My name is Hloni Mohope. I am the marketing manager from KFC. So I work on CORE, which is basically low-income individuals and low-income families.
My name is Melusi Wakamhlungu, and I'm a copywriter at Ogilvy Johannesburg.
So the key objectives of the Streetwise 3 Slicer campaign was for us to show that extra value that lies in the Streetwise 3 chips. And we really wanted to do it in a way that's relevant, that engages our consumer and has high entertainment value. So radio was key for us, and the stations we chose for the campaign was basically Metro FM, and then we had our top 5 ALS stations. So radio is an awesome platform. I think from our perspective, especially because of the nature of the Slicer campaign, we wanted something that was going to be able to tell great stories, have that entertainment value, and really engage our consumers.
And one thing that will never change is a good story that people can relate to, a story that is crafted well, written well.
I think for us, authenticity is really, really key. And that's why we really wanted to pick, the top 5 ALS stations that we had, because we wanted to take our message and make sure that it's relevant and it really hits, that language and that culture.
The opportunity that SABC radio gives us is to talk to a wide range of people, so the mass market. But you go to talking to someone that listens to a Metro FM, that doesn't mean they don't listen to Ukhozi, So your campaign has to be rooted in relevance, and it has to be authentic, because that's what makes a great campaign.
I think what's so great about those top 5 ALS stations is that you're basically able to target your messaging to that consumer segment or that consumer group. So I can take an overall message and basically tailor make it so that it's relevant to someone who is Tswana, someone who's Pedi, someone who speaks Venda, It's in that culture and it lives within that world.
Respect people in terms of don't talk down to people, tell them a story, conversate with them.
So I think for us at KFC, we really believe that radio works. It's probably one of the most important platforms for us. And I think a key success for us has been the relationship that we have with the SABC. They're fantastic, so very proactive. When we start off with a campaign, sometimes we start with a very rough idea, and we can sit with the team there, the DJs themselves, and actually engage, and even take the campaign further. So I think that's what's really worked for us. It's a really powerful platform for us.
The campaign was very well received. It was very well loved. And I guess that's what happens when you talk to people in a way that you respect them as a brand, number one, but you understand them, you speak their language. And sometimes that language doesn't have to be Zulu, Sotho, Xhosa, but a language in terms of like, these people know me, these people get me, and sometimes that's language.
So radio really works for us at KFC. If I look at our past successes, so when we did Streetwise 3 with Kulichana, we basically doubled our sales. Second year with Casper Nyovest, same campaign, similar results. So for us, it's really, really a powerful tool. So I think what's worked very well on our previous campaigns and what's been successful is we start off with our idea. And when we sit with SABC Radio and the DJs, they're very accommodating. They help us actually augment ideas. So you might have opening and closing billboards. Sometimes we start with a 30-second ad and they advise us to actually cut it down to make it more punchier, so it actually relates really well to the listener. And we've also done activated radio and live reads, and that's really brought our campaigns to life and helped us actually get some really great successes on our campaigns.